Hey y'all, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, and I am wearing a sleeveless shirt today in honor of Wonho. No, I am just doing some outdoor work and coming in and doing these for breaks because it is freaking hot out. It's not even summer yet, and I'm in Michigan, which is a cold weather state, but it's freaking hot. It is hot, and it gets humid when it gets hot in Michigan, so anyways, I also have I just installed a new computer. My old one was really old and the fan stopped working, so I was like, okay, I better order a new computer before I just completely just melts. So I believe after I got all my software downloaded that like the audio settings are actually a lot better on this on this one. It's much more capable. So I think yeah, let me know, give me some feedback on the audio, but I think you'll have to turn me up less in order for stuff to sound good. But let me know if the audio is like mismatched as far as like me talking and this going on, because every time in my old computer, it would just randomly reset itself because it was old. So people would be like, I can't hear you, or that's way too loud. So let me know. Anyways, break time. And Love Killa. Love Killa is up next. I'm going to do the thing where I just watch first. I just want to watch first, watch the video, hear the guys, listen to the music, and then I'll turn the captions on to hear what the song is actually about. With the title of Love Killa, I don't know if they are killing love or if love is killing them or what's going on here. I will figure it out. All right. And I'm not entirely sure what this is going to sound like with my new audio setup, like I said. Volume sounds good in my ears, so. With the suits. Nice.
Oh, I'm sorry, did I make you anxious?
Turn it up. First impression, yeah, that deep bass line in there. I like a good deep bass line. And of course, we have my buddy Giovanni, and that's like a Joker look. I saw that in the guide. I watch a lot of guys, and they had this in there. Like, he kind of looks like the Joker. You even got a little bit of distortion on the bass, like blown out speakers. Sounded very good.
That's right. You look in my eyes, straight into my eyes, and just say, I want you to eat me like a main dish. 뜨거워 될 듯해 hot dish. It ain't cliché, 뻔한 겸을 pass it. 난 좀 더 자극적인 걸 원해 hot. 더 날카롭게 갈기 세워. I'm a savage.
I feel like I get a stank face whenever he starts rapping. Sorry. But I like how they do kind of distort the bass in there, like it's coming out of blown speakers. It does sound nice. I'm digging the song so far for sure. It's the vocals are good. They were looking good in the suits. Doc, I like you too.
The love is rare. 가뿐히 널 만족시키지 넌 비슷하지도. I'm a slay, I'm a chill, I'm a kill. 지금부터가 반전. 트리거에 땡겨. 우린 전부 psycho, 환상적인 fighter.
Got a fighter in there.
모든 걸 다 던져. Get you back. 나 take a shot. 감정은 없어. Check them out. 나 take a shot. 충분해. 잔인하고 아름다운 love killer.
Who's in the crop top? Very nice. Ooh, good note hit back there in the background. Get it. Again with good choreo. Very nice. All the red paint.
Hush, hush. I'ma take you down. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you anxious?
Just sticking out the car window. Nice. You biting me? Be nice to me. He just nibbles. He doesn't actually bite. Very cool. Yes, I just told him you don't actually bite. Yeah, Doc is usually the only reason I actually edit my videos, because he steps on my keyboard or nudges my hand right when I'm trying to click on something and makes me click on something that, oh, I don't know, displays like my email to you guys. Jerk. Alright, captions are on. I didn't really get the drift of what the song was about. I don't know if it was a bit more heavy of a lore. Y'all told me there's a little bit of kind of like two different lores that they have going on. One of the time travel, and another one was just kind of this kind of theme. So we're gonna check out and see what this song is really about. There was some English in there, but as usual, I get so caught up in just listening and everything that I don't necessarily catch everything. Alright, I did turn it down a little bit so that I can...
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you anxious?
No, I'm good. Moving mysteriously, like holding up the breath as if you were hunting. Keep getting on each other's nerves. We're in an emergency with this repeated war. Okay, so... Oh, he even has a J. It could be both for his name and for the Joker. It's probably just his name. So, yeah. Sounds like it's a love killa, as in, yeah, the killing of love, things that kill love. So keep getting on each other's nerves. We're in an emergency with this repeated war. Not a healthy relationship, y'all. Turning off the red siren now, you and me. There's no feeling at all, no more pain. Anyhow, between you and me, it will be love or hate. I'm wanting and hating so frantically. I'm a slay, I'm a chill, I'm a kill. It's a plot twist from now on. Pull the trigger, yeah, pull the trigger. We're all like a psycho. I'm going half crazy. Alright, so yeah, definitely, yeah, they're even saying it right there. It's a love-hate situation where there's a lot, sounds like a lot of passion going on in the story they're telling, but also just the passion swings both ways. Throwing out everything I have. Put an end. Now take a shot. There's no malice here. Now take a shot. It's good enough. It's good enough. Cruel but beautiful. Love killer. It's beautiful. I keep falling into you or keep falling for you? Keep falling into you. That's right, you look at my eyes. Yeah, I keep falling into you as opposed to keep falling for you. It is a slightly different meaning. You know, keep falling for you means I keep falling in love with you type of thing. I keep falling into you. It's kind of more a connotation of like I keep getting caught up in you. That's right, you look at my eyes.
Straight into my eyes and just say, I want you
to eat me like the main dish. Never mind. It's hot and likely to get burned hottish. It ain't cliche if it's an obvious ending. Pass it up with something more sensational. Raise the tension sharply. I'm a savage and love is rare. Giving you the satisfaction so easily you're not even alike.
I'm a slay, I'm a chill, I'm a kill.
So I kind of get from that like the whole, yeah, you want to eat me, I want you to eat me, is be more along the lines of like, I want you to feast on what I have to offer as well. And a little bit of acknowledgement of, yeah, like that's a love-hate relationship, but there is a lot of passion there, and that is actually a rare thing. You know, it's a plot twist from now on. More like a psycho, frantic fighter. Throwing out everything I have. No malice here. Ooh, beautiful. And yeah, it's I think that they match those together on purpose. It's like they say like there's no malice here, but it's cruel but beautiful. But the cruel, it's not out of malice. You know, it's not meant. It's not, they're not meaning to have this cruelty. It's just like yeah. Moment where we aim at each other. As you know, we can never let go of each other. This love, this situation. I'm the one who can handle all this. I didn't even get that. I'm the one who can handle all this. You know that. You always put an end. It's not too bad for me. There's no malice here. Now what's next? Cruel but beautiful. Alright, so kind of like, yeah, it's cruel, it's beautiful, but I know it's not out of malice, and it's kind of like I can handle it type of talk. You know, it's kind of a cruel, but it's one of a kind, and I think I can handle it. Falling into you. I'm gonna take you down.
I'ma take you down.
Oh, I'm sorry, did I?
They kind of specialize in more powerful dancing, don't they? Like it's not that their choreo is simple. There's just not a lot of frills on it. You know, they have some their choreo is like really solid. Like it's really, I don't know how to put it otherwise. You know, there's not a lot of little itty bitty fancy stuff going on. It's just they have very powerful moves. The isolated, they look good as a group dancing together. Oh, I'm sorry to make you anxious. Oh, and that is the end with, I can't call him honey because I call my husband honey. He's not home right now though. Hanging out the window. Alright, I got a little bit of, yeah, the vibe of like a difficult relationship, but not in a toxic way. Is that kind of like the way of putting that, where it's, I kind of get that. I kind of get that. I think a lot of people who have been married for a while kind of get that, you know, where you don't, you know, it can be tough sometimes, but to a certain extent, you would rather have like things like passions run high. You know, even if it's the anger passions, you kind of, to a certain extent, would rather have like the passions and the emotions running high than it's just kind of like low, you know, because everything runs low. Like I said, if you've been married for a while, or if you've been in a long-term stable relationship for a while, it's that kind of stabilization on the low end of things that just makes things go blah. So, but, you know, when you raise up the emotions and the passion, you know, you can't leave other emotions aside and just take the love with you. And just, well, we just want this, you know, emotion to rise up and leave all the other ones at the like chilled levels. Like, it doesn't really work like that. All right, I have more work to do. I'll go ahead and, yeah, get more work done, and we'll see. I'll hopefully do a lot of videos today because I'll need a lot of breaks because it is hot out, and I have a whole nother cord of wood coming, and I gesticulate when I talk. And my mom might be coming over with my grandma, and that's always a joy. Especially since her cat needs to go to the vet. Have a good day.